Okay, a couple of things just so that you're aware of that you want to get. This basically will take 36 blocks to make this fire pit that we're needing. You're going to need the block itself, but the biggest key about these kind of blocks here is you're going to want to have something that has an angle cut so that when you put the blocks together, it forms a circle. Square blocks are going to give you a gap. So if you're looking at a square block, you're going to have a gap like that if you're trying to make this work. So you're going to want to get blocks that have 22-degree angle cuts in it. That'll make this work for you perfectly. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need a rim. This rim right here, you can pick up in any hardware store. And this rim right here will be the form fit on top, that when you put your wood in there and things of that nature, it's going to keep it so that it's not going to burn anything around, and it's also going to retain the heat so that it's going to give you a nice fire without any kind of security issues with the fire getting out of control. Alright, so I already started to make the circle. The other thing you're going to want, definitely want gloves. Don't want these blocks crushing your hands and hurting your fingers. So like I said again before, I already started half the circle here. We're going to keep going with the circle. So basically just making sure that they're fitting in with the way they should. Nice and tight in the angles. Okay. Alright. Like so. Now once you get the first circle in, best way to do it, grab the rim, put it in the center, make sure that everything is fitting just like it should. So nice and tight all the way around, just like it should. If it's not, what you want to do is just walk around, kick it in until it gets adjusted. Nice and tight to the rim. Okay, pull your rim out. You're going to want to start your second phase. The other thing, you're going to want to not follow the same pattern. So when you put your next blocks on, they're going to cover that crack so that there's never a crack on a crack on a crack. That's going to erode the stability of your fire pit. Okay? You want them to be offset. So that way the stability of your fire pit is nice and structurally sound. You don't have to worry about them falling off or falling away from what it's supposed to do. Okay. So now here you see there's a gap here. Alright, so what this is telling me is that when I put the rim in, I'm going to be offset a little bit. So I have to look at bringing this in because my outside area is not flush, so I'm going to have to push it inward. So put a rim in like so, and now you can see where we're short. So this is where we're going to move our pieces to make everything fit the way it should. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to go to our third layer. Now with these blocks, just to let you know, you can glue them if you want to. I prefer not to because if I ever move or want to move the fire pit, they don't have to be glued because they're already like locked together so that they're secure. So nothing's going to happen to them as far as that goes. And it's easier in case you want to move a fire pit somewhere else in the house or do something different, or you move and you want to take the fire pit with you like we did. Then you don't have to worry about taking the glue up or trying to break the glue, which could eventually break the block, because the glues out today that are made for masonry, once they stick, they stick. They're made for outdoors, and they're made so that they don't come apart in any elements rain, snow, you name it. Now it's going to stay on the top. Drop it in there, go around nice and tight, making sure everything is secure. Okay. Get yourself some nice logs to start your fire pit off. And that's how you make a fire pit. Quick, easy, very, very inexpensive. I think the block itself is about $3.50, maybe up to $4. So you think of 36 blocks, the rim, you can pick up again at any home improvement store. And then from that point forward, it's just a little bit of manpower and you're done. So thanks again, please subscribe and look forward to more of our home improvement to make it easier for you and save you money at the same time. Thanks.